All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-through. Shout out to Victoria T. One hand up, one hand in that slang. Okay, so this is asking you if it's a function. I have two good ways to see if something's a function. All right, one is the vertical line test. I think you're familiar with that. And to do the vertical line test, we obviously have to have a graph. Now, you could graph all of these points, and if any of those points were directly vertically above each other, it would not be a function. But the other way I want you to understand a function is that it's a machine that works. Okay? So, if you put in a number, like let's say you put in well, I won't even put a letter in. Let's make it more concrete. Let's say you put in a 9. You pop it into the machine, and it pops you out an 81. I hate this thing so much. Can't even explain it. Well, then every time you put in a 9, it's got to pop you out an 81. If later on in the day you put in a 9 and it pops you out an 18, then this machine is broken and it is not a function. That's the best way I can explain it. So, here we put in a 7, a negative 7, and it popped out a 2. Well, put in a 3, it popped out a 5. Put in an 8, it popped out a 4. Put in a negative 6, it popped out a 5. Put in a negative 2, it popped out a 3. Well, we never put anything back into the machine. So the machine has demonstrated that it is a function because it never messed up. So yes, it is a function, okay? Its domain, remember, alphabetical order. Domain, range, x's, y's. So the domain, and this is just like a set notation. It's hard to write with this pen. Okay? I don't care if you don't write it like that, but the domain is all the x values. Negative 7. 3, 8, negative 6, negative 2. Okay? The range is 2. Five. 4. I'm going to start cussing on these videos. So frustrating. 5 and 3. Does that make sense? All right, let's take a look at the next one. I won't go over every letter. Let's look for a broken machine. I don't see any repeat inputs. Do you, Vic? I see repeat outputs, but don't let that trick you. Did we ever repeat our x value? Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Look, we put in a 0, and what did it get us? A 4. Later on in the day, we put in a 0, and what did it give us? A negative 3. The machine is broke. So this is not a function. Okay? The domain is 9, 0, 4, 5, 2, 0. I don't have to write the 0 twice. I could. It wouldn't be wrong, but I don't want to waste your guys' time. And 3. Okay? The range is the y values, and that is 24037. Can't make a comma, a horizontal line, or a vertical line. But who needs those things in math, really? Ended at 7, negative 3, and negative 1. Okay? All right. So let's look for a broken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we didn't repeat any input numbers. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What this question is teaching you is there is a quicker way Okay? So you could list all of the integers, or you could say x is a member of the integers that goes from 1 to 8. Now, if you don't know how to write it that way, then you would just write it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine too. Okay? And those should look like that, but I don't care about that much. The range would be y is a member of the integers such that, y goes from 2 to 9. Okay? Again, if you prefer, you can write that as the set of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Got it? Boom!